107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
Take me back, LeToya, with that. When can we hear some new music now?
Soon. Very, very soon.
This year, soon?
Yes.
You sound a little apprehensive.
No, I know. You want to know why? Because I'm shooting some stuff in the next few months, but I want to make sure that I get music out to my fans. They've been so patient. It's been like 5 years since I put an album out, so I want to be sure that I get that music to them. I know what music does for me. Yeah. And to have fans that really believe in me, love my music, and like are constantly on my Twitter and Instagram like win, that means so much to me. So how dare I keep them waiting any longer? And because it means so much to you, I know it's definitely going to be at the top of your list. So yeah. So we expect a return visit from you. Yes, Until Then, which is the name of my album, will come out top of next year. But you will, I'm going to release a single before the end of the year. At least something, even if it's just something for my fans, I have to. I have to. Okay, all right. Now, Brother Jordan, I read something that you have an upcoming production as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then you know something I don't know.
Oh, well, then I just spoke it into existence for you.
Hey, well, and I appreciate that. Yes, praise him, right? Jesus take the wheel. No, but
there's definitely an upcoming production.
I mean, I've been coming up with many different. I mean, it's a feast of famine type of business. So I mean, it's a grind, and you know, I've been going up for a number of different things. You know, some of them falling through, but that's the way the business is. As long as I see something coming through, and I love it. And you know what? I think the top of the year starts that. Well, you know, all it does is take a word. That's exactly what it does. It takes a word, for sure. Alexandra. Yes. Now you have a very, very special project on the way. Yes. Let me tell everyone that Alexandra has been slated and casted as Aaliyah. Something that's been long awaited. Since the transition of Aaliyah, everyone has been wanting to see the life story. So how does this make you feel that you have been casted? Because actually they had cast somebody else initially. They scratched that person upon them seeing you. So how does this make you feel? Because Aaliyah probably is one of the artists that fall right into your genre.
Yeah, definitely. You know, for me, I'm just honored. I think that I know that it's not every day that someone gets to play one of their idols in a movie. And I loved her growing up. And when she passed, I remember when it happened. I remember there was a huge memorial in Phoenix, Arizona. I know that there's still a mural up in downtown Phoenix to this day from that memorial. And she had a huge fan base in Arizona. And so for me, when I found out that they were making this movie, I was like, first of all, I need to go in for this. And then when I didn't get it, I got Drumline, and then they came back to me after I finished Drumline and said, hey, are you still interested? And you know, it's nerve-wracking because people loved her so much. I loved her so much that it's like, whoever got cast in it, it's the all, you better do it right, you know? And so I hope that when people see it, they see how hard I worked on it. I worked 24/7.
I know that's right.
7 days a week. I was watching videos. I was listening to songs. I was, digging and delving in as much as I possibly could because I wanted this movie to be perfect. I wanted people to see it and be like, you know what? She did her job.
I'm sure you have. I know all three of you have done your job in Drumline. Because, LeToya, you have a very interesting character in this production, Drumline, A New Beat. And your character kind of goes through a very interesting roller coaster ride.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to expound on it before I throw this question out? Without giving it all away.
She finds herself in somewhat of a love triangle, if you will, between two brothers, which it sounds a lot worse than it really is, guys. Hey, I wouldn't, LeToya wouldn't, but somehow Dean Phillips has found her way into a love triangle, and it's really cool how she, you got to watch October 27th to really see how she works her way through this.
And she does work.
But it's really not her fault. That's all I'm going to say.
See, now, if this was just the other way, Brother Jordan, you know it would not come off that easy. You know that, right?
She let her heart lead.
Right.
No.
Right.
Definitely not.
Nah, we would be thrown underneath the bus and the train at the same time. You know that.
Crucified by my mama.
Exactly.
But they weren't dating at the same time.
Right.
Let
Okay.
me just reiterate.
Let me just put my question out there for tonight. Let me put my question out there. And we're not dealing with brothers, so I made it really, really nice.
Okay, good.
If you found out that your significant other cheated on you with your friend, is it fair to forgive your mate, but not your friend? We'll start with you, Alexandra.
No.
Let me say it again, just in case. Let me let it digest and marinate. If you found out your significant other cheated on you with your friend, is it fair to forgive your mate, but not your friend?
No. And here's what I would do. I'd have a dinner. I wouldn't let him know I knew, right?
Oh boy.
I'd have a dinner. Put a little Benadryl in the wine.
Oh, God.
You know?
Benadryl
in the
It's
wine.
getting really scary.
Benadryl in the wine. I'd put
Turning into
Benadryl in the
first
wine.
48.
They'd fall fast asleep.
Okay.
And then I would just, left out of the house and set it on fire.
Okay. That just got crazy.
We understand where she is. LeToya?
I told you, first 48. I listen.
Lady scorned, don't mess with me.
We've heard about lady scorns. No person. Okay. Wow. LeToya.
Yeah, so mine's a little lighter.
I hope so.
I'm not necessarily burning anything up. But
happy to know that.
Yeah, well, see, as a woman of faith,
There we go.
I got to forgive everybody. Now, it's not easy, but I will say this. A lot of times, ladies, we tend to go after the other woman because we feel she should know better, right, when the man has just as much responsibility, if not more. When you guys started the relationship, he kind of became responsible for your heart and your best interest. Your friend as well.
Sure.
But, when you open up and you become vulnerable and you give someone a chance, you're saying, here, take my heart. I want to trust you with it and believe that you're going to do well. And love me. So I feel they're both.
You're going after dude.
No, I'm going after both. But at the same time, I'm not in no beauty pageant as far as a relationship. Like, if I don't care if it's who it is. If you got to decide, bruh, I'm not the one for you. I'm going to move on to a man that knows exactly what he wants and wouldn't dare do something like try and date my friend.
Brother Jordan, now, ladies do this. They definitely have gotten caught up in the web. So if you found out that your lady cheated on you with your friend, one of your boys, is it fair to forgive her?
Ain't it funny? That happened in my life.
Oh,
with
no.
My
You set him on fire, didn't you?
I didn't kill nobody. Nah, I'm not. I'm too pretty to go to prison.
Issues.
No, I can't do that. No. But I think it also has to do with the context of what generation we're speaking to.
Your generation.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
But my mother raised me to be in a generation to search for a woman from, let's say, 1985 and before, because women, they knew their worth. And I'm not saying that the women of my generation don't know their worth. I believe they do. However, it takes a while, though. That's something that you have to learn while being in a relationship. So many of my friends that are females, I would tell them, take that time, know who you are, know your worth.
That's
because
good.
Once you know that, it's like LeToya was saying, in the sense of you don't have to compare yourself to anybody else. A woman should never search for a man.
I'm sorry. Did anybody realize how Jordan just totally went quiet storm since we've been here? I don't know if it's you, buddy.
Wait, hold on.
That's Lenny. That's Lenny for me.
So you mean to tell me Jordan is not this calm and laid back?
Look, he is trying so hard to be
I
just
think
as
it's these
smooth.
candles y'all decided to light.
It's the look.
You set the mood, sir.
In Drumline, a new beat. In Drumline, a new beat. Watch how smooth this brother Jordan is. Watch how smooth he is. He's smooth from the onset. You smooth, man. You trying to holler
I got
at
that
her
from
real
my
quick.
dad. I got that from my dad.
Right away.
I said the apple and tree doesn't fall for.
It doesn't fall for me.
Not at all.
I'm a goofball. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, brother, that's cool. You know what? That's cool. It's all good.
Gotta be fun.
I can't thank you guys enough for coming by tonight. Thank you so much. I really
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
Alexandra Shipp, LeToya Luckett, brother Jordan Calloway. Watch out for them Monday night. Give me the time again.
It's 9/8. Yeah, October 27th, Monday, 9/8 Central. You don't want to miss it on VH1.
VH1, baby.
A new
They're doing their
beat.
thing for sure. So make sure that you check out Drumline, the new beat. You will not be disappointed.